I sure hope it is on the right screen. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, good. Because I got the separate display going so I can see things on this screen and on the other screen. Alright, well, hello. I'm just going to be making some music. I was just out, well, let's just say this. I stayed up till 4 a.m. last night. Sometimes I have a little bit of times like that. I mean, it's the winter time. I tend to not be as motivated. I haven't really gone to the gym as much. It's just been so cold outside. I'm making excuses for myself right now when I say that, but yeah, I just need to get on a consistent workout schedule, eating consistently healthy. But yeah, I stayed up till 4 a.m. last night. Stayed in bed pretty or late this morning, and went and got Chipotle. Walked around a little bit, and I hadn't really walked around the place where I usually like to walk around, which is Broad Ripple, Indiana. And yeah, so I was just walking around and seeing the ducks. Fucking blown away that the ducks can just be out there in the cold weather just all the time. I got myself a Zevia. Let me see if it pulls up. What's the delay like on my little video? Oh, it's about 10-second delay. That's besides the point. I don't really even need to see that screen. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do some exercises. I mean, I haven't really been creating too many new projects musically because I've just been finalizing a lot of songs. Like, as you can see, I don't know if you've seen this before, but if you don't know, I have my complete folder, which is it's a 90 to 100% complete. Like, I don't need to add anything else in the song. I just need to pretty much mix it and finish it and then finalize the sound so it sounds proper. And some of them are 100% finished, but that being said, yeah, instrumentals, I have these, and some of them are red dotted because I think that's the specific Angel Core kind of songs I'm going to be doing vocally. The high-pitched voice I can do. I like doing those. They're fun. I don't have to be loud when I make those songs because some of the dance music stuff I have to like literally be yelling or not screaming, but yelling or talking very loud. But for the Angel Core, I can be like whispering because I just turn the mic up a really high setting and go like, ooh, yeah, ooh. And I don't have to scream, don't have to yell, don't have to raise my voice. So it's kind of fun making those. Plus, just gives a ethereal sound when I add like 4 different vocals doing that kind of sound. It's great. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and get into the producing aspect. So I'm just going to I think I'm going to do like a little test. Let's do, QuickTime Player. No, thank you. No, thank you. Use time. Don't want to see that. I think I'm going to set a timer. I'll set a timer on my computer right here. I'll do just a 20-minute timer. Just gonna start from scratch, not gonna add any sounds, or, okay, 20 minutes, let me reset it, do 21, because I'm gonna talk for just 1 minute before I start, and we are starting. So 20-minute timer has just been started. I'm gonna just add ideas in, and then 20 minutes is up, and then I'll probably do it again for another 20 minutes of a whole new song. Like, start a song right now, finish it in 20 minutes, or get as far as I can. If it's good enough, I'll save it, or I'll just delete it, and then start a new one, do it for 20 minutes. That's how you get really good at producing, by the way, is you do quantity over quality, because eventually the quantity develops the quality, and then you'll be able to make music really fast as well as a mass amount of music. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I've kind of mastered it at this point. Not mastered it, I'm young as hell. I mean, I'll probably say that I was so young and naive years from now. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my little mic off here. Yeah, I'm going to turn my mic off, or turn it down for right now. Where to start? Where to start? All right, here, let's open up Serum first. See what we got. We'll start with a... Well, that's nice. Now let's just go to a random sound here. It's definitely not. right, this is about wrapped up in the sense of for 20. This is what I've been working on for 20 minutes. I'm a little bit on the. My mind's a little slow. I drank like a couple beers last night too. I really haven't been drinking a lot, but the winter time, I'm just inside all day, pretty much most of the time because it's so cold out, and I tend to drink a little more in the winter times. But that being said, I really don't drink that often. But let's see here. But let me minimize that. A couple of plugins. I want to get some more and then I started downloading a couple different sample packs. Like I got a couple new ones. Just because you got to spice it up. You know, you really can't use the same thing. I mean, I pretty much only use like Serum religiously, which is fantastic. But you got to spice it up with a new like plugin that you've never used before, never seen. Like I have been using this one called Vital. It's good, but it's a little, it's very like Serum like. And it's a free plugin, so I would recommend people get it if they don't have any money or anything and don't want to pirate anything. But the only thing is, ooh, that's oh, there it is. All right, stop. All right. So this is what I made in 20 minutes. Just this, nothing much. Although it's really easy to, once you have like a little bit of sections, you can really flesh it out. So this is just a beat, you know. I don't really, sometimes I make dance music stuff, sometimes I make hip hop style stuff. Depends what, just really wherever my mind takes me. But I've had this loop I made for years. This loop I made. And I really love the bass line of it. I don't know if I'm going to use this loop in the future or I'll just take the melodics of the bass line because it just has a really good sound to it. But thought I would throw it in here and try to use it. So let's listen to it really quick, just this little section. All right, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just not save that one. I need to work on my melodies right now. I feel like I need to work on making my melodies a little bit more contrasty, because usually I like to add a couple different melodies going on, but there's a fine line between too many and too little, and then some where it's like maybe you have the right amount, but they're melodically not coexisting together properly. I can't wait to release the Sylendanna preset pack because it's probably much going to be like all these. I'll have it more organized so you can tell what's going on, but it's a good one. This one's actually from Virtual Right. He released something the other day and it's just so good. Like the music is just so consistently good. I can tell he works on music all the fucking day. It seems like it. Definitely one of my favorite producers from electronic music. or EDM style stuff, Virtual Riot. He's up there with pretty influential. All right, let's start the 20-minute timer again. Let's see what we can do. Starting now. Gotta remember to put that metronome on. Close enough. find sometimes my biggest problem is sometimes I make the melodies a little bit too busy. Um, Probably because I started initially making music, producing, and didn't really have too much consideration for adding vocals in. So I think a lot of problems that people have in iPad at the beginning was making the sounds too busy, because I strictly was thinking with no vocals on them most of the time. Now I want to add vocals on pretty much everything, but I initially thought I just have to make it super busy. But now I'm learning to like really just ease back on the speed and what's going on, you know, like more like this stuff, like this sound right here, this one right here. I'll solo it. Like just simple stuff like that. It's not even like, and I noticed that like when someone is, say someone's going to rap on this, you don't want the note, too many of the notes to just be like starting on the immediate grid like this. Like it's okay, and people do that and all that. I'm just saying that try to use like the off notes, because that makes it so when you are rapping on it or singing on it, it's like off rhythm. So it's like it's just like really nice. I don't know, but damn fight. Okay, yeah, I know it's alright. Yeah, I know it's alright. You know I can't help but fight. I can't help but be like, I swear I won't pick at be nice. Okay, I can't be nice. I just wanna kill you. I just wanna throw you off the roof. I cannot help you too. Okay, like what you gonna fucking do? Yeah, so what I mean is like your vocal is gonna be on like the one, like like that's gonna be on like the initial hit. So having the things on like the off notes and stuff like that, like how this is a perfect this is a perfect description example of that. Boom, boom, boom. This is not too bad. My timer is at 1 minute left. Still not getting too much done. I'm just getting, from last one I made like an 8 to 16 bar. This one's also an 8 to 16 bar. Which, of course, once you have like around 32 bars of like in content in the song, you can kind of deconstruct it and then take that 32 bars or 16 and really make it into like a, you know, 2 minute song, 2 minute to 3 minute song. But I'm just getting my land legs. So right now I just like these exercises, the 20-minute shot clocks. So I got about 30 seconds left. Not going to be adding anything more, but see this melody right here, for example. It's just a little bit too busy. Like this one, it's almost like taking over, so you can't even add a vocal because it's so busy and so complex of a melody line that it's just it's actually just distracting. Like if I tried singing and rapping like I did just this few minutes, like a minute ago, over this section, it just wouldn't sound the same and my flow wouldn't be the same, because this is like literally on grid, like Okay, sorry. That's annoying, probably. All right. There's the timer, though. All right, 20 minutes done. This is what we have. Let's just listen. And as you can see, I usually name it something like, this one's called, I just named it Driftwood because it sounds like driftwood. I don't know what that even means, but just the first word or thing that comes into my head that describes somewhat of the sound. So that's pretty nice. I might save this and finish like a little bit so I can maybe make this a little melody of some kind, maybe a loop for the Sylendanna loop pack, maybe. We'll see. It's pretty nice though. I could add one more element that's not like this busy one, like this, not this one, maybe something else that's complementary like this. But yeah, all right. And then I always export like a small section of it. Which, did I do that? Did I just do that or did I not? Yeah, see. Yeah, nice little just this little export, short 16 seconds, just so I can play it before I open it up to know if I want to, whatever. I can't wait to upload this song. I'm going to play a second of it. That's all I'll play of it right now, but yeah, I love this sound of that stuff. It's so good. It just like flows so well. You know, sometimes it's funny, like no matter how good or more experienced I get with making music, there's sometimes where I just, sometimes you're just not in the zone. People call it writer's block, but I don't really like that term. It's more of like, I just don't feel like making music right now. I don't even call it like writer's block because even if you have writer's block, or what I call, which is I don't feel like making music. If I don't feel like making music and I sit myself in front of the computer and just start creating like I am right now, eventually I'll stumble upon something that's pretty good. But I don't use the term writer's block. I use the term I don't feel like making music right now, because that's just what it is. Right now, yeah, I just haven't really been in the mood. I just need to, you know what I need to do, and I have it pulled up, but I'm looking into getting some. I'll pull it up right now actually. A couple of new plugins I'm thinking about looking into is this one called Hive. I've heard it's pretty good. I think I might look into it. Electra 2. Or no, it's called Tone. The company's called Tone 2. The plugin VST or whatever is called Electra. And then this one, Simple Roland, by Roland, legendary company, of course. They have like they have a weird method. A lot of these new companies have been coming out with weird methods, like you pay a monthly thing for it. But yeah, cool to see Roland really staying modern with this stuff, because they're an older company, so they could easily have just like been lazy and not adjusted to the modern age of music. But no, they're doing a great job. So we'll see. Yeah, they have a membership option, for example. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, so it's like core membership, $29 a year. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's interesting. $99 a year, $200 a year. Kind of cool. Lifetime key. Pretty cool. And then you get like some of these plugins or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much, but we'll see what happens with it. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, this one is the one I want. Xenology. I've seen people use it. It seems like really solid, just keyboard sounds, just right out of the gate, really good. Like, yeah, pads and just good sounding stuff, just automatically, because Roland kind of just has. This is just good at what they do. They just essential sounds, I would call it. But yeah, I just want to spice up my music making, because I've really just been using Serum and like just like splice loops and stuff like for the past, man, couple of years. So I just really need to spice it up, and that's what I find myself like a little bored of, like making some stuff, because yeah, I'm just using the same thing. And I love Splice, don't get me wrong. I think it's probably one of the best ones, but it's not about the plugin. It's more about like staying fresh and new stuff. Ooh, that's not a very good one. Well, okay, don't go to the miscellaneous section. Weird, okay. I always thought it was funny when they make like snare sounds in like Serum and stuff. Like, does anybody even use a snare sound in Serum? It's a pretty nice sounding snare, but like seriously, open up Serum to like make drum sounds. Like, I don't know. Unless it's stuff like that. That's a pretty classic sound. You could probably make a dope ass hip hop beat to that. You could probably make a couple like dope sounding stuff with that. Yeah, just out of the gate. That's a pretty simple one. I like, yeah, it's fun just messing around, going through different ones. But I have my user, I forget, it's a little bit confusing. I only have that, I don't have many Splice packs. I have my, oh, Splice. I download a couple through Splice. It's kind of weird trying to find Serum presets through Splice, though. Just because it's just a little weird. It's a lot better than it used to be, I'll say that, because it used to be like kind of really strange, but now it's a lot better. Oh, I love that sound. Virtual Riot, I mean, he just kills it with anything. I mean, like, one-stop shop. Like, if you have to download only one thing, that's a great one to download. Sipping on a Zevia right now. Yeah, I might open, in fact, all right, 2 20-minute sessions. That was fun, like, experimenting. Let me open up one I was working on yesterday. Don't save, because this is not a file. I like to make songs out of songs out of songs. So, for example, the Nice to Know You song. I really liked the bass on that. So I took that bass and made that the main element of it and revolved it the rest of the song. So I'm making from a song, finishing a song, so Nice to Know You is finished. I like the bass a lot. Okay. Take it into a new song. Complete that song, and then take the element I like. Maybe I made that song and the lead sound sounded good. I take the lead sound and make another song with it. So it's like a blockchain of a chain of just songs, a song chain from one song. So they're all connected in, like, maybe you just use my favorite element of each one that goes on to create a whole new song. Really cool. I love the mentality of like different stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. But here's this one. So let's hear how it sounds like. I was making this at like 4 in the morning, so let's see how she sounds. Sounds pretty good. Don't really like this snare. I like the roll it's doing. Like, it's a pretty dominant snare that comes in. See, that sounds nice. Turn it down, sorry. Oh, that's nice. I always like these. No. Let me go to my sample pack. God, I always use other people's for fun, but goddamn, a lot of it's just a bunch of hoopla. Like, people just throw in a bunch of random ass fucking shit. That sounds good. Uh, See what I mean about this? This is a little busy, a little busy. This might work out because it's only one sound, but like I want to take it down a notch. Like I don't know how to live. I think I'ma get it how it is. You know what it fucking is. I know I did. Trying to figure out. I think I remember making this song and using this as the main basis. And that was like the main element that I wanted to take over from the last song when I was talking about song chains of using an element of a song to the next song to the next song. This is the element that I took, the bass and the kick. Because I just wanted to try to make something simplistic and catchy. And a lot of songs, like I've heard this sound similar-ish to this, but we'll see how it works out. I'm so out of it, man. Shouldn't I need to really get on my sleeping schedule and my workout schedule, because here's not music related, but God, what kind it can be. So just whenever I, if you eat healthy, wake up at a consistent time, preferably a little earlier. Wake up, eat healthy, wake up at a consistent time, and working out regularly. Whether that be running, something as simple as running, or just weightlifting. It could be really any form of physical activity. If you do those three things, I have noticed in my body personally, I've never felt. You won't feel like traditionally sad or helpless or bad or in a bad mood when you have those three things in check. At least for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but when I have those three things, eat healthy, consistent exercise, and a consistent sleep schedule, I that's when I win in life. And right now, I'm just don't have those things in check right now. Um, None of them actually. I went to a erratic sleep schedule right now. Went to bed at 4 a.m. Woke up at a late time. Eating, I have not really been eating too healthily. I haven't been eating necessarily terrible, but just haven't been eating consistently throughout the day. And I haven't really been exercising. I've just been a little bit lazy, if you will. No other way to put it. And now I can feel it. I feel not super confident. I don't feel like I can take over the world. I don't feel like I'm super in control right now. Well, in control. I feel like I'm in control, but like right now, while I'm making music right now, I just feel a little bit off and a little bit like something just doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I don't have my mojo right now. But I thought it was fun just popping on here really quick and just like I want to do more like live stream stuff. I want to just like stream 24 hours when I'm 24 hours. Well, not that much, but like as whenever I'm making music, I want to be like live streaming it. Because it would be really fun for people to see, especially when I'm like recording vocals, because it's such an interesting and effective way to record vocals how I do it. And I want people to see it, but I'm going to have to, once I move into a place I'm planning on moving into, we'll see what happens, but I think once I get a place to basically myself, which is preferably how I like to live, just pretty much by myself, where I don't have to worry about anything, any other people. I don't have to take consideration. I don't have to worry about other people. I don't have to worry about people's bullshit or anything like that. Just have my own place, cooling, relaxing. So yeah, that being said, I might play a round of Left 4 Dead right now just for the fun of it. Let's see, nobody at all. Average watch time, wow, 7 seconds. That's crazy. I don't want to play a game of Left 4 Dead. I feel like I'm wasting my time with that. I've just been, like I said, I've been a little bit bullshitting a little too much. I might try to make it an effort to live stream while I'm making different instrumentals, because I do want to have a bunch of instrumentals ready to go, and it'd be fun to stay on task by recording a live stream for an hour or 2 hours, strictly only making instrumentals and finalizing different songs. It would be really a fun thing to do, as well as a very productive thing to do. So, and it'd be more streaming content, because I want to just like live stream a little bit more often, like I said. But as for right now, there's just a little bit of music making, nothing too crazy or anything. But yeah, just don't really have anything else to say. Thanks for watching, if anyone watched. Yeah, just chilling, just hanging out. Like I said, don't make the mistake I have right now. Well, it's the winter time, get a little bit lazy. It's cold outside and all that, and that's cute and all, but no time for making excuses for ourselves. Eat healthy, wake up consistently, and exercise consistently, and you will be in your zone. At least that's how I am, and I am just not in it right now, so I'm going to slowly but surely get in my zone. starting tonight. I'm gonna go to bed at a good time. Even if I have to take a little bit of melatonin, I'll do what I gotta do. All right. Thanks for watching. See you later. Until next time. It's been real, like always. It has been real. All right. Peace.